What a finish to the match. You must be delighted to get something out of that, something thoroughly deserved as well.
Yeah, bittersweet, I would say, because I felt we deserved the win. But if you don't defend your box right, then you'll concede, and we didn't. And unfortunately, felt it had a touch of potentially being offside, but I'll have to look at that a little bit more. But to play the way we played and have the patience and, you know, dominate all stats tonight, 19 shots, keep being patient when the crowd were moaning that they wanted to go longer, and the boys, you know, stuck to our beliefs and the way they wanted to play, and it was really good, I felt. And you know, we got a lot of crossing options. We've hit the post. Kieran's isn't a penalty, I don't know. You tell me. He rolls the defender, and he's got the goal open to drive at, and the guy lands on top of him, and for some reason it's not a penalty. So the officiating's really tough at the moment, where we keep getting punished for poor decisions. And you know, you thought you step up at a level and you feel that the decision making would be better, but it hasn't, unfortunately. So but overall, it doesn't take away from a spirited performance in the end, and outstanding. You tell me, I'd ask you, when have you ever seen a Northampton side play like that?
Well, never. Yeah. The way you keep the ball, we've said it in the 3 games. We've said it when we've had chats, haven't we, on Tuesdays before games, that the reason you can come into this game today on over 0 points, but with plenty of confidence, because the way you've played. And you're talking there, young players, a lot of experience missing tonight, and obviously Lee Bird and John Griffith, especially at the back. 9 out
tonight, and I've got no attacking sub to put on, and I have to put Max on up front to disrupt it, and it's need a bit more depth to the squad. We do, and it's certain. But you know, to do what we did and to play the way we did, and keep playing the way we're playing and keep believing. You know, the boys have just got to keep being consistent with that, and the results we feel will come.
Yeah, and like you mentioned earlier, young players, you must be really impressed and pleased with the maturity and the resilience as well. I mean, you're dominating the ball, you're dominating the game. You say you should have defended it better, but it's a worldie to open the scoring for the 3rd game in a row.
The first goal. You know, he's touched and hit. It's a cracking strike, and sometimes you've got to hold your hands up in those moments. But surely the second one, we know we've got to be better on that. But yeah, the first one, and this is what's happening at this level. There's 2 already. McManaman the other day. You know, it's a step up in class, and you know, and you get punished. But we didn't drop our heads, which was fantastic to see, and we kept believing in the way we wanted to play. So it was. I think that's the real pleasing thing, and just kept fighting to the death.
And again, that man, Sam Hoskins, there must have been 20 players in that box, but he's just in that phase of his career, isn't he? That if you wanted it to fall to anyone, it's him in that moment.
Yeah. Well, what else can I say about Sam? You know, and how special is that to have a knack of just finding where the ball will land or drop to him, and then he's got the composure to hit the target in that moment. The ball's dropping out the sky, and to lace it like that and hit the target and go through all the bodies. You know, I'm so pleased it went in.
How important is the fact you've got that point, at least at that point, that first step on the board now in the League One table for you?
Yeah, I think psychologically for the players, and belief is huge, and to play the way we played certainly warranted minimum a point, you know. But obviously, like I say, we've got to be better in certain moments again still, and you know, we're building, we're trying to keep improving, and you know, there will be bumps in the road in this level along the way, and it's about us to keep improving. And I felt we looked stronger towards the end of the game for the first time, in my opinion. We had them penned in most of the half, in my opinion. I felt we looked a lot stronger today, certainly.
And of course, you take a lot of momentum into what is a big game on Saturday. Peterborough coming here, it's always a fantastic fixture.
Yes, obviously the last time managed against them was in the COVID period, and we were back in League One. Look, it's it's for the fans, for both sets of supporters. It's a special game, local derby, game we'll be looking forward to, and again, like we say, we're not going to step back. We're going to step on, and we look forward to that challenge.
And just finally, I don't want to divide us again like I did in the Ashes, but it's Australia against England tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going to be at war once again, I'm afraid, for at least the morning anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Great, isn't it? Great. It's, but yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a great game. I think you guys have got the edge on us, to be honest. But we've got that Aussie grit and determination. So I'll see if we. I don't want to use it up, so I'm going to I might sit away from the TV and use that up for Saturday. So we'll see.
Well done to you.
Thanks, mate. Thanks.